Okay. She almost does. Hey,
I'm exhausted from wearing my mask all day in the buildings.
welcome to that machine.
And we all gotta get shots and still wear a mask.
We have Adrian on there. Adrian,
Hi,
hi, did you have public comment for the police committee?
is this police committee or am I in the meeting too soon?
This is the
No.
police committee. The council meeting starts at 7.
Okay, I'll come back.
Okay.
Hey, that takes care of comments.
Is that all we had in there then, I take it?
Yep.
Do we have call the word?
No.
No.
Go ahead, do whatever you got to do.
All right. Approval of minutes. Motion,
Make motion.
Second.
in favor?
Aye.
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 Items of business. Anything, Chief? Well, just to go over the police report. That was furnished to you. Last month, we did have 12 reports. Nothing earth shattering, other than we are finding a lot of vehicle violations resulting from unregistered vehicles, no insurance, a lot of revoked drivers out there driving.
Nice.
And a lot of that is, again, from this criminal justice reform. If they're revoked, they used to go to jail, now they don't go to jail. They just get a ticket, we tow their car. Hour later, they basically have their car back. So they have a court date, and most of the court dates are towards the end of August and September. So they keep racking up tickets, and they may or may not show up in court. So that's part of our criminal justice reform.
Nice.
So that's another topic. Patrol miles, 1313. Last month, we did have 56 traffic stops. Of those 56, 24 traffic tickets were issued, 16 for speed, and you'll see 2 for driving while license revoked, expired driver's licenses, 1 for an unregistered vehicle. There were 32 traffic warnings, 26 for speed, 6 ordinance violation warnings, 1 for illegal burning, 1 for grass, 2 abandoned vehicles, 2 for trash. So we're working on getting them into compliance. Reference to additional information, did have training, once again, had to go to security awareness for criminal justice information required by state police and the FBI. Last Friday, myself and then John McDougall, who's the deputy chief of the fire department, we went to an active shooter conference that again dealt with police, fire, and EMS response. So we actually have fire training tomorrow, and we'll be educating all the firefighters again on our response and protocols if we ever had something like that, so that we're not caught flat-footed, because it'll be pandemonium if that ever did happen. The security alarm system for the park is now active. There's 7 cameras in the park. They're all high def color. They're also able to have sound. We can also talk to them through the cameras.
Wow, but that'll freak them out.
Very
Yeah.
It does.
It does.
It does.
So you used it already.
And it does record for 30 days. So big thanks to DPW
Yeah, that's awesome.
crew for installing those for me.
Does it have a little siren?
No,
I have a little siren at my house where I
This
can,
is what
Jim
you can
turns
see
it on
wow.
me and I'm
right
like,
now, what's
That-
going on over there.
That's cool.
Yeah.
that's very
Can I
nice.
get
The back door of the amphitheater does have an alarm on it in case somebody did kick it in. That does have a sensor on it.
Cool.
And that does have a siren on it if somebody were to get in the back door of the amphitheater.
That makes me happy.
So can we,
That's
have
nice.
we caught any vandalism going on yet?
No, in fact, the one camera now is
See, look,
positioned
there's
so that
snuggling
it
going on
also
right now.
covers
She's
the,
snuggling?
I can see
Look
you.
at that.
pardon?
Did she say there's
I
snuggling?
said there's, yeah, I
Yeah.
have it. There's snuggling going on right now.
Wow,
So.
that'd be a trouble,
Wait.
man.
Don't give us.
Yeah.
As long as their clothes are still on.
So the ones that have access to it, that can pull it up on our phones are me, Dave, Paula, and Nick. So, like I said, it records, so if there's any damage, it's actually got a good picture. We can actually identify somebody now.
Those are really nice pictures.
It does. It's good.
We assisted with a deer in a box. The individual had located a fawn. Its mother had been killed by a vehicle. The fawn was there,
Aw.
so they picked it up and were able to get in a box. We found through the DNR, there's a organization in East Lansing that takes wild animals. So DPW was kind enough to drive the deer over there to.
So it looks like
get
there's blood
help.
in that box. Is that from that,
It's.
or from the mom? Oh, got you.
So then pancake breakfast and car show. There was a good turnout for the pancake breakfast. I don't know if there was as many people.
It was a lot slower, I was told, but it was
It
still
seemed like it
nice.
was steady,
Yeah, it was nice.
constant.
Huh.
There was over 100 cars that came to the car show. So that was good.
So how did someone sideswipe the cement barricade?
Oh, I can explain that to you perfectly, because my mom was just being silly and she did it.
Oh,
She
your
just
mom
backed
did.
out and went, and then she pulled forward and goes, oh my God, okay, oops, and then left. She's like,
She's so
Mom.
big.
She didn't barely do anything to her car, but it just like bumped in and popped out. I'm
Wow.
like, oh Lord, and then I saw it in here and started laughing. So I will definitely be showing that to her.
And then assisted, the city assessor was sending a tax letter to the Marathon Gas reference to some LP tanks and some taxes, I guess, so. Other than that, there hasn't been anything earth shattering. It's just kind of status quo. We are waiting for Woodbury Road to get shut down. Because then we will be doing a lot of meet and greets on Doyle Road. With probably some citations being issued. So we'll be doing a lot of extra enforcement on Doyle Road.
And we did do some serious notification that construction was supposed to start last week, but it didn't.
So,
We took some signs out to the golf course and we did some Facebook stuff just so that people would know.
they'll know ahead of time now.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, that's good.
Plenty of warning.
Plenty.
Yes.
Find an alternative route if you gotta go fast.
Maybe
And
around the
we've been
city.
in good contact with the golf course, trying to make sure that we knew when their busy times were and that's what we've been doing.
Okay. Anybody have anything on others? Motion to adjourn.
With a few minutes to spare.
10
Do that.
minutes to spare.
And we're still on Zoom.
I will go and back.
No, who's that?
Start us in a minute.
The street report here for you. This is
So I,
your
Oh,
copy. yeah.
Put my copy for you.
Do you-
I'm gonna give one to the neighbors.
Yeah.
Number 10 I have a problem with, but it's probably gonna be a while for I do anything with it.
Well, Ellen can have that one then.